Hello Bitsfood, this is Craig from Bitzbox.co.uk here, and in this video we're going to have a look at the new Warhammer website and see what it's like and see its faults and what's good about it. And it's an interesting one. It's going to take some getting used to, but let's have a look anyway. Okay, so here we are on the home page now, and I was playing like a little slideshow video thing, which is pretty cool. Do quite like that. So, that's pretty awesome. I do like that. But obviously, we're mostly here to look at the store. And I'll let the video play through in its entirety because it's not that long. It's pretty cool. It shows all the different aspects of the hobby. Miniatures, animations, people painting and playing and all sorts, and then it just sort of stops on the Space Marine there. So pretty cool. There's a start here thing, but obviously we want to look at the shop. So when you click on shop, you just get this come up. It doesn't really take you to a shop, it just takes you to the menu for the shop. Let's click on get started. And I'll play the video again. But so that does take up a big thing here. Don't really look at any products, but it gives you like just the sort of intro, collect, build, paint, play, read, watch, video game, Age of Sigma, 40k, so choose Saturn, so let's go explore Age of Sigma. So, okay, this all just seems to be information, so we'll go on to, let's just go on Age of Sigma. So when you click on Age of Sigma, it comes up with your alliances. Six of Sigma are what I'm into at the moment, is what I'm painting, so we'll click on them. 47 items, and you can add some filters. Got plastic. Later on we'll see like resin as well. But one thing I don't like is it only loads up, 12 products, and they do take up quite a large chunk of your screen. I am on the desktop here, and you can see the website's designed to work nicely with mobile, which I'm sure it looks okay on mobile. But then you've got to click on show more, and then you get another 12. And then you've got to click on show more to get another 12. So to get the whole product line, it's a lot of clicks. I never really liked that you have to go through all the different pages and stuff. Anyway, so what would be nice is if they had a button at the top, which is like show all, or show 20, 25, or 40, 50, whatever, Hopefully that's something they'll add with feedback. They're getting a lot of negative feedback for this website. I don't think people are loving it. And there's a lot of things I don't like. So another thing I don't like, actually, I apologise, this video's going to be all negative. It's not really my style, but I wanted to look at it and sort of share what I think. So one thing I don't like is I don't like how to change the search. So it's nice that you get the things come up as quicker. They come up quite quickly, but I liked when you had the little previews, so you had the images of a product, you had the price and the availability, whether they're in stock or not. For us, when we're ordering stuff, it's nice to quickly see what's in stock and what isn't. But so the actual product pages as well, I'm not a huge fan of. I do like the big picture, and you got your pictures down the side, nice and easy, which is quite nice. I don't know if we've got 360 anymore, or whether that's later down the page. I don't know why they've changed it around. So before you had the picture on the left, and you had the cart and price and stuff on the right, and now they've swapped it over. I don't know why they've done that. I don't know, unless when it shows up on mobile, you get the add to cart and the price first. Of course, what they want. We've got some little bullet points. We've got a nice little bit of text right slap bang in the middle of the page. Again, you can see why this will work a lot better on mobile. They've kept the add to cart buttons screen right there. They do not want you to miss that. And we've got delivery, age restriction, warning. Just going back to the description. I have to click read more to get the rest of it as well. And then you got related products, which is quite nice. And you can go across. Fair enough. It's always good to do stuff like that. The footer, pretty much the same as it ever was. So let's... I just want to go check something else out as well. Going back to Cities of Sigmar. Obviously the products at the bottom are out of stock. Do they still have the email function? Doesn't look like it. But that's going to suck if they've got rid of that. And we've also got these, which I guess were the 360 images used to be. They're just these survey skulls, so they obviously represent broken images. So that's not much I assume they'll be fixing over time. And that's sold out online, so we'll go temporarily out of stock online. And it's nice to get a little online only thing. Notify when available, so that is still good. There, that's good. That's good. So we'll do that. Brilliant. Did I miss it on the other one then? Oh, I don't like this. That was really... I don't know what that done there. So they're just never coming back then. So, another thing about this store is they have... What is going on here? Things are happening by themselves. So what they've done is they've merged with Forge World, finally. That is a really good thing. If you buy a lot of Forge World, especially, we'll look at the Ultramarines. So now, a lot of the resin stuff, they're all listed as 15 plus, and it says Expert Kit. So there's not even the word Forge World, it's just not here anymore, it's just Expert Kit. Which is quite interesting, and there's a lot of them. 146 products in this Ultramarine section. Could be here all day clicking that button, couldn't you? Again, I know, like, we had different pages before, and that was... I found that better, but it's still a lot of clicking those. But they had the show all button, and why they've got rid of it, I have no idea. Yeah, maybe... We can filter, can't we? You can filter by plastic and resin, so that's cool. That's nice. I don't know, I feel like it's nice that's mixed in, but I think if you're a new customer, you weren't too familiar with Forge World stuff, I don't know, the big 15 plus is a giveaway, but it's not that obvious to everyone, I suppose. A little expert kit. Yeah. I don't know, but it's nice that it's all in one place now. I do like that. I don't know how that works for overseas customers, because I assume a lot of Forge World stuff still comes from the UK. I don't know. Overseas customers will have to let me know how that works. One thing I won't show you, but this is the biggest bugbear that everyone has at the moment, is our orders we're waiting for are not showing up in our accounts. I hope they still exist, because we're waiting on a couple of £1,000 worth at least from Forge World and Games Workshop. So I hope they've still got them orders. They've certainly still got the money. So yeah, I know some people have had some issues with the search not always working. I'm not too fussed about any bugs and stuff they're going to have, because that's going to happen early on. There's more about the design elements that I don't like too much, and I just think I can kind of get used to this. You've got your little add to cart buttons there, but why not just have them visible all the time rather than waiting for you to hover over them? I mean, how does that work on mobile? Someone will have to let me know. I don't know, but again, with the search, just going back, before you used to, when the stuff came up as well, you could just click add to cart straight from the search as well. I'm surprised they've got rid of that, because especially how much they want the add to cart button now. Oh, we're in a queue again. So, I mean, they've got this queue, but it's really quick at the moment. I don't know why they really bothered. Because it's new, a lot of people are just going on it at the moment, so it's a little bit busy. And we've got an error. So I think this might be the search error people are having, possibly. I'll just go back on here. Search. Oh, I've gone heavy and says, oh, it's still happening. Okay. Oh dear. Okay. Let's just go on. I can't remember what I was even gonna go on a product to look at now. I've got this popped up again. Go away. Oh, let's have a look at other games. So when you click on the other games, you know, I like this menu, but I also like just having a main page for each thingy. So when you click on like 40k, you came up to the 40k page, and there's a few products, and then you had your menu. Now you don't really get that. Which not a huge issue. Necromander's a good one. I guess. Oh, back in the queue again. It makes a. Oh, that's very quick. It makes a nice little sound when you log in, but I'll turn the speaker off for the video. So now we are just in a random Necromander section. Oh, you can do the different houses. I was just checking that as well. Again, you can get all the resin stuff. 85 resin kits for from Forge World for Necromander now. It's really cool. That's all awesome. Yeah, it's just annoying having to keep clicking that button. Really cool. Anyway, I'm not going to sit here and perv over a load of Necromander miniatures. I think they're all brilliant. It can be interesting how the release schedules work as well, because obviously Forge World were releasing on a Friday and GW were releasing on Saturdays. I don't know if that's changed recently or not. So maybe it'll all just come out same time now. So you got your cart. That looks more like a dustbin, but that's your shopping basket, and that's your account. I don't know if I can click on that without any personal details being given away. I'll click on it. I can always stop the video. Oh, you got manage account, orders and vouchers. Okay. Apparently, there's been some issue. I don't think it's saved anyone's payments or addresses at the moment, so they all need to be re-inputted, which is fair enough. When we redone our site in 2015, we literally had everyone had to re-register. Just how it is. But then we just built the website from ground up. This feels like they've imported what they had over, which is why it's got these sort of broken images, because the 360 images just have not imported over properly. So I'm sure they'll be frantically working around the clock to just re-upload them manually, which is fine. They're a big company. They must have employees to do that. But you think a big company would come out with a bit of a better website than this, so it's alright, you know, but it's getting a lot of hate. But I don't know, it's okay. There's things that what I've spoken about is what I'd like to change. But apart from that, I think it's okay. It's not as user friendly, but I think it's new. We'll probably get used to it. But I don't know. The old website was pretty good. It's just more of a, it just feels like if it's not broke, don't fix it type of scenario. If they could have just merged the Forge World into the original one, maybe that's something they couldn't do. Maybe they had to rebuild it from scratch almost, and then imported everything in. I don't know. Well, it'll be interesting to hear everyone's opinions. Sorry, I've run out of things to say now. I haven't really thought much about this, but I just wanted to have a go through the shop with everyone, and yeah, I'd like to hear your opinions. If there's anything I've missed, anything that you really hate, or is there anything that you like? I haven't really heard anything positive about this website yet, so I'd quite like to hear something in the comments. The miniatures are still pretty. So yeah, I'm sure there's other stuff I've missed, so please do let me know in the comments. But that was a quick look at the new Warhammer website. And yeah, as I said, with Warhammer now, you wouldn't find any sign of Games Workshop or Forge World. There's no Games Workshop logo, there's no Forge World logo, it is just now Warhammer. And it's been a gradual rebrand, and has a lot of shops are now just called Warhammer. And, you know, I don't mind that. So, yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, again, like, do let me know in the comments your thoughts, and I'll see you all again in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.